Hello traders, let's take a look at some trade scalper signals. This software is only available at DayTradeToWin.com. There's a long signal right now, and previously there were some short signals. I'm going to take a look at going long and see what happens just following the trade scalper method and the software, not really looking at any other filtering, just following the software. Now remember, trading is risky. Please don't trade with funds you cannot afford to lose. There are risks involved with trading. So if you're trading one contract or two contracts or three contracts, always remember that it depends on the volatility. So consider whether or not you want to trade more contracts or less contracts, whether that be in the micros or the regular E-mini S&P. So if you're trading 5 contracts, remember that it's $250 each point that you're trying to achieve. Now, 1 point is the equivalent of 4 ticks. So just remember that whenever you think about number of ticks and points, these terms as a trader are interchangeable. So you have to know that as a trader. Now, as the market begins to go in my favor, there's a couple of things I need to consider. How long I'm going to stay in the trade. I'm only using the trade scalper. I'm not using any other filtering. It's a good idea to use filtering like the roadmap or the Atlas line, but in this case, I'm only using the trade scalper signal to go long. I'm long. Use a limit order, use a market order, and now limit the amount of time it takes. It's going in my favor. You can definitely trail a stop. You can place it at break even. I'm going to let it be. I'm not going to touch this. I want to try to make 47.67, which is about 3 points on this. Now, if this trade lasts half an hour or an hour, that's not going to work for me. It's important to limit the amount of time you're in a trade. The longer you hold on to a trade that's not going in your favor, the worse off you are. A lot of traders, they hold on to positions for far too long. We're going to avoid that completely. We're going to just follow the rules, the trade scalper signal. It's almost hitting the target. Another thing you have to contend with is whether or not you get filled. In this case, it touched my target, and it needs to go through it when using a limit order. If you're using a MIT, market if touched, that's the exact term, MIT, the market touched the target and you're out of the trade. If you have any questions, visit DayTradeToWin.com. Grab the Trade Scalper software. We're starting off the new year really strong. The volatility is good, lots of opportunities. Let's get everybody on board.